Well, what a hectic 2 or 3 weeks this has been. Car's been playing up. The missus quit her job, so I've had to work a bit more than I usually do. Woe is me. Just cooking myself some lunch, by the way. Gonna have bacon and egg or toast, methinks. I've not had any chance really to do any archery. Eggs and salad cream, bacon and salad cream, I don't think that's going to mix, is it? I'll have some brown sauce and some pepper. There's my lunch. Some happy eggs and bacon, pepper, brown sauce, toast is already in there. But yeah, it's been pretty mad. Having a missus around, it makes it difficult to really sort of practice any archery or do anything really. Surprising how off-putting it is when you get so used to working at home on your own and having the house to yourself. When someone comes along and starts spending time here, it's really difficult to find the time. Did quite a bit of work on the car, because the car failed its MOT on a few bits and pieces, to change a coil spring, ABS unit freaked out, which ended up costing about 300 quid to get it, well, didn't get it fixed, but to get the parts to fix it. It's an easy changeover, it's just there. But now, poor old thing's decided it's going to start leaking water. Looks like it's coming out from the water pump, which is another bit of surgery I'm going to have to do. I'm pretty good with my hands, I can fix cars, mechanical parts of cars. The electronics is a different story altogether. I suppose I should be getting on with cooking some food, really, being as I'm starving. So I'll have some bacon. Meow. The cat's staring at me. We'll have some bacon, some egg, one piece of toast, a good old fashioned cup of Tetley tea. The cat's sitting out in the garden, decided she's going to start staring up here for some reason. You can see her down there. Tiny little dot she is on this camera. But, well, basically all of the stuff that's been going on over the last couple of weeks means I've not had time to do any videos for anything. I've got some arrows that I want to make and show you guys. I've never made arrows before. I've got some decent feathers, some tips, some inserts for the back edge. I've got some other video of a trip I made recently that needs editing. This is going to get well loud in here. Should be back on form now. She's the shop she works in now is open from like 10 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night, so she should get some slightly more sensible shifts. The last place she worked at was fucking literally any time from 6 o'clock in the morning to 11 at night. But money's slightly better, but still not as good as I'd like it to be. But, not really my choice, is it? You just got to put up with it when it's someone else's choice where they work, what they're going to do. And your other half standards aren't quite the same as yours, then it's not really their fault, is it? Can't expect everyone to work up to the same standards that you do. I'm just glad she's out of the convenience store bullshit, because it is a bullshit place to work. She basically quit in the end. Her manager, she had a complaint for her manager, and the area manager was called in, and they basically just ganged up on her. So she took a couple of weeks off on holiday and handed her notice in at the end of it. But anyway guys, I'm going to crack on with cooking myself some lunch, because it's not going to be particularly easy doing this while I'm talking. And I'm sure you all know how to cook bacon and eggs, and you probably don't want to see me doing it. I don't do this in any more of a special way than anybody else. The biggest difference with me is I might not be a great cook, but any meal I can cook on my cooker at home, I can cook on a fire in the woods. Except for a roast. Yes, I don't know about you, but to me, that is burnt toast. Bacon's going to be cooked in about 3 seconds flat. Yeah. But like I say, I really don't want to see me cooking dinner, so I'm going to bugger off and when I've had something to eat, I'll do an answering video. So I'll speak to you in a little while, guys.